for the 2024 California Capitol Airshow.
Exceptional crew you see flying out there. Lieutenant Colonel J.D. Ferris, one of the most experienced C-17 pilots in the business. 2,500 instructor hours, Rick. How about that, huh? Captain Jenny Lucas, she's coming back to us for the second year. And Captain John Massey, who's also a hometown here. Folks are over here from Reno today in the Performers tent. And then Senior Airman Matt Ramos, our Globemaster, you'll see him waving at the end of the day here. And two of our fine crew chiefs, Aiden Forrest and Antonio. All stationed at the Ford, and I'm proud to be here in Capital City. This highly experienced professional crew has a combined 12,000 flight hours with 12 deployments in support of combat and humanitarian missions throughout the world. The C-17, affectionately known as Moose, as you said, was responsible for airlifting the majority of over 120,000 evacuees from Afghanistan during Operation Allied Refuge. In addition to their combat deployments, many of the crew have flown missions to Antarctica, the South Pole, and Operation Deep Freeze. I had a chance to go down to Antarctica with Captain Lucas, Rick, and saw her pet a penguin myself. As they're maneuvering here for their high-speed pass, I wanted to mention Captain John Massey, hometown hero. Give a special shout-out to his family and friends who are sitting in the tent to my left. They hail from the Sacramento area. John's grandfather, Clark, from Rancho Cordova, Sports Hall of Fame inductee, coached the Cordova Lancers to 11 straight track titles before coaching at Sac State and Sierra College. His grandmother, Elaine, was the first female varsity athlete at Sac State and was a lifelong teacher at Middle Junior High in Cordova. As they come in here, guys, now performing our high-speed pass, the aircraft capable of accelerating up to 350 miles per hour. It demonstrates the speed at which the jet can tear through the sky. That's 5 times faster than your average highway driver, but only 3 times faster than your average California down I-80, huh? You know, the C-17 can really do it all, Rick. It's a reliable airlifter combining intercontinental cargo lifting capability of the big C-5 Galaxy you see over at Travistown behind me, and the short field landing potential of a much smaller jet like the C-130 Hercules, all in one package, really truly the workhorse of America's Air Force.
It fills a lot of the sky. That is one massive flying machine.
It's an impressive sight every day I see it. It's powered by 4 Pratt & Whitney F-117 engines, each generating over 40,000 pounds of thrust. This amount of thrust allows the Globemaster to carry 170,000 pounds of cargo, or about 283 California Black Bears. The C-17 can carry up to 245,000 pounds of fuel without air-to-air refueling, which would allow it to fly the length of California 11 times before refueling. How about that, Rick?
Outstanding. The technology that has gone into this thing and just the size of it, but now we're going to see things slow down and we get an idea of just how big it is.
Yeah, that's right, folks. You want to pay attention here as the C-17 comes up show center, nice and slow so you can get a good look. A lot of comments about the paint job here, Rick, today, but I tell you, this airplane got back just in time last night from several combat missions, so we could fuel her up and get her down to Cap City.
That's just part of the story, though. It has to be told, too. The jets get beat up a little bit, but that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that.
That's
We're
right.
showing you what they do.
And that's why we like to call her the workhorse. During this task, you'll notice the wing leading edge flaps and large blown wing flaps as she comes by. These devices change the shape of the wing and are the key to its low final approach speed, enabling the aircraft to land and stop in very short distances. Our skilled pilots can stop in less than 2,000 feet. To put that in perspective, the Golden Gate Bridge is roughly 9,000 feet, meaning the C-17 could land, come to a full stop, take off again, and still have 3,000 feet to spare. Buffs out there today, so just to mention some aerodynamics here with the C-17, it uses a quadruple redundant fly-by-wire system for the operation of flight controls, elevators, ailerons, and the rudder. It's combined with 4 separate flight control computers, each capable of controlling the entire system independently. The system is designed to optimize the capabilities of the C-17, yet maintain enough redundancy to protect against a wide variety of failure conditions. Another feature of this amazing system is that the aircraft can be flown in entirely mechanical backup mode, further safeguarding against abnormal situations or blown back conditions.
Well, as it turns around again, Pat, you're gonna have to forgive me. I have to, I think, select something appropriate to play. For those of us who like airplanes as large as this, as big as this, as big and as chunky as this, let's just watch and marvel now as this thing gets turned around and ready to come back to Earth. How big is this? How much is it weigh?
Up to about 585,000 pounds, fully loaded with fuel and cargo. To give you a better idea of the aircraft's overall size, like you mentioned, the winglets on the C-17 are 9 feet tall.